We are living in some unique days, to be sure, as we adjust to the COVID-19 pandemic, the coronavirus, as a society. There's no question it's impacting business and individuals. We are all in a time of transition and disruption. Now, we can panic over that and we can flounder and just scurry, live in fear and all of that, but I think it's better to live informed rather than living in fear. And so I want to share some information that may be helpful. I have discovered over the years that transitions, especially ones on this scale, one of the things they do is they reveal things. Now you might think, well, what's the value of that? Well, when something is highlighted or revealed, it's an opportunity for us to evaluate it and make decisions accordingly. Now I'm going to give you three things that I believe this type of a transition is revealing. The first is it reveals what we value. That's right. The things that we value, what matters to us, are being revealed. And for some people, apparently that's toilet paper. You know who you are. Stop it. That leads me to say that sometimes what we value, and when it's revealed, we look at it and go, maybe that shouldn't be what we value more than some other things. And it's an opportunity for us to adjust and reprioritize, reevaluate what our priorities are. And that's a good thing. That's beneficial. So the first thing that's revealed in transitional seasons is what we value. The second thing is who we value. Our relationships are going to have things revealed about them. We're going to discover which relationships actually are adding value to us in this season, helping us, encouraging us, keeping us hopeful, and we're also going to notice the ones that aren't doing that. Usually the relationships that we value are the ones we're willing to take the extra effort, go the extra mile to maintain the connection and to protect. That's one of the ways we can tell what relationships we really value. That's something that happens in times of transition. Our relationships, who we value, comes to the front. This is true as individuals, but also as businesses. We begin to take note of who our loyal customers are, who our great employees are, who our partners are. And we take note of those relationships that we value. Here's a third one that I think is very important. Hopefully you've stayed in here for the full three. How we value things and people is also being revealed. So what I've discovered is that people develop a heightened sense of hearing and vision during these times, and they really notice what we say and what we do. That's true individually, but it's also true for our businesses, organizations, our companies, our teams. People have a heightened awareness of how we're communicating to them and how we are behaving toward them. And there's another element here that gets heightened, not just their vision and their hearing, their memory. Yes. So it's important for you, if you're a business owner or the leader of an organization or a team, to know that people are hearing on an unprecedented scale and they are seeing and they're going to remember. So we have an opportunity as we look at and how we express value is being revealed to us to make sure that what we're saying and what we're doing is communicating value and is actually helping people. That's going to help us in this season, but it'll also help us in the season that follows because that's when the memory kicks in. Politicians are going to learn that, and businesses are certainly going to learn that anew. People hear and see and remember how we communicate, how we behave in seasons of transition. Transition is a great revealer. Three things: what we value, who we value, and how we value. If we'll pay attention to what's being revealed, because a lesson offered is not the same as a lesson learned, if we don't take notice and recognize it, we won't benefit from it. But if we will, we can assess it and we can adapt and we can respond based on that information. Well, you're going to benefit in this season and also in the season to come.